Hello campers and welcome to the building of the sails for our sail car. For this activity, you're going to want 2 pieces of paper, scissors, pencil. If you have a ruler, you can use it, or you could just kind of use your thumb or to guess a little bit. So in order to do this, you'll notice that the amount of bar that we have is about 2 inches. So if I make 2 cuts 1 inch apart, I can slip the piece of paper through this bar. So check it out. I'm going to take my first piece of paper and I'm going to use a ruler, but again, you don't have to. And somewhere kind of in the middle of my piece of paper, I'm just going to put some markings 1 inch apart. And if you don't have a ruler, again, your thumb is a pretty good measure of 1 inch, so you could just kind of use your thumb. All right, make these nice and tall, because what we're going to do next is we're going to fold our piece of paper and we're going to look for those markings. So we're going to look for those markings on our piece of paper, so that's why we made them tall, so they'd be easier to fold and find. Next, we're going to make just some small cuts. It doesn't have to be too deep, but we're just going to make some what you call slits, so little cuts in the paper. And what that's going to allow us to do is slip the bar through. Okay. Let me come around to this side of the table. Now I'm going to add my sail to my sail car. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to slip that bar, see how it just kind of goes right through where the cuts are? And now I've got my sail. Again, if you wanted to measure it out, you want to figure out exactly where it needs to go, you could do a little bit more precision in measuring, but you can eyeball it and it will still work. The next thing that you guys could do is, if you want to try to cut it into some kind of design, so maybe I cut it, and now my sail is sort of a pentagon. Kind of looks like a little bit of a spaceship or a bell. Okay, so I've got my sail and I've cut it out, and now is when I can blow on it and propel that vehicle forward.